What's up, everybody? It's the Casual Fan back with another video. Today in this video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys my theory of why college football, well, this isn't really a theory, but I'm going to be explaining to you guys why big-time college football quarterbacks specifically do not work out in the NFL. Here we go. So if you're new to this channel and you've been liking my videos and you're just stalking my page and you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. But if you're new, you're seeing this video right now, I'd appreciate if you just like the video and subscribe. But if not, that's totally fine. Enjoy the video. So yeah, let me start off with this. Yes, this video is directed towards Spencer Rattler in a way. Spencer Rattler, he is one of the biggest surprises to the college football world this year, and maybe even of all time in a way. But I always knew that Spencer Rattler wasn't all that. Now, I started watching Spencer Rattler from the show QB1 on Netflix. If you watch QB1 on Netflix, you know, and he was a very good teammate. He was kind of a dick to everybody else, but you know, he was a shitty teammate and kind of a good leader at the same time. He was a very competitive guy and a multi-sport athlete. He was a really good basketball player as well. And you know, all I'm saying is Spencer Rattler in high school, he was like the stereotypical high school athlete, if you know what I mean. And that is exactly what happened in Oklahoma. He went to Oklahoma, he got all this hype, he sat his first year. Second year, he played all right. Like he played okay. Everybody's saying he played amazing last year. Guys, if you look at his stats last year, they aren't that good. He was overrated last year. Now, it pains me to say this because I actually liked him in QB1. I really did, but I'm telling you the cold hard truth. I'm telling you the facts. He was overrated last year. And now this year, he's throwing interceptions. He's selling games. He almost caused Oklahoma to lose some games to some shitty-ass teams like Tulane, like Kansas State, like Texas, like West Virginia. That was a really close game. And so many other close games. And now, you know, he's replaced by a freshman in Caleb Williams, and now his job's gone, basically. He's going to be entering the transfer portal, and God knows where he's going to be. I don't even know if his NFL hopes are still alive. Maybe they still are, but I don't know if NFL scouts are going to like what they're seeing this year. So this is why I think that big-time quarterbacks don't succeed, like Spencer Rattler. So the thing is, if you come from a big school like Alabama, right, Ohio State, Clemson, whatever it is, you have a lot of talent. Yes, you have a lot of talent. Do not get me wrong. But you also have all these amazing weapons that you start off with. You know, like you take a bunch of Ohio State quarterbacks, for example. There are five-star athletes coming out of high school. They go to Ohio State. They play really good their first 3 years because they have Ohio State wide receivers to throw to. And then they go to the NFL. They're high stock because, you know, they went to Ohio State. They probably made it to the playoffs. And they get drafted by some shitty team because, you know, they're high stock, and then they do shit. And then they become they become a backup quarterback in the matter of 2 years. It's because of that reason. It's because, you know, quarterbacks are valued so high in the NFL draft. And that is my take right there. You look at Tua. He has all these great weapons at Alabama. He goes to Miami. He's doing shit now. He doesn't have that many good weapons, and even whenever he does, he's choking under pressure in the NFL. You look at Josh Allen, though. Josh Allen is the exact opposite. What was the college that he went to? Wyoming. What fucking weapons does he have in Wyoming? None. Zero weapons to throw to in Wyoming. But he made what he had of it. Whenever you make something out of nothing, that really shows that you can be a very, very, very good prospect. And that's what Josh Allen did. Whenever he made something out of nothing, he went into the NFL and he was given something like Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, Emmanuel Sanders. Look at all the weapons that he has now, and he's doing great things. He's probably going to win MVP this year. You know what I mean? You look at another quarterback, Tom Brady. He was at Michigan. Michigan wasn't good whenever he was at Michigan. That way back then, like 25 years ago. They weren't good, and look where he is now, the greatest quarterback of all time. You look at Aaron Rodgers. He was at SoCal. Is California like a big football school? No, they're not. You look at Patrick Mahomes, Texas Tech. Is Texas Tech really a good football school? Look me in the eyes and tell me that Texas Tech is a good football school, because they're not. So you get the gist. Great quarterbacks in the NFL today come from small schools who weren't given a lot to work with and still work with something. They got drafted in the NFL. They're doing great now. Bad quarterbacks, you look at their situation, like Zach Wilson, high stock coming out of BYU. Now he's not doing good on the Jets because he's on the Jets. He doesn't have many weapons. He doesn't know how to work with them. Same exact thing with Justin Fields. Same exact thing with Trevor Lawrence. They're struggling. They don't have very good teams to be on. But Mac Jones is in the right system. So yeah, that's my take. That's why I think big time quarterbacks in big time schools who don't have that mechanism of being able to work with whatever you have, that's why I don't think they succeed in the NFL. So that's my take. That's why I don't think Spencer Rattler is going to be good. That's why I don't think he might not even make the NFL. But yeah, that's my video. Hope you